back.
Denny?
Yes.
Jackie Yamanaka, Yellowstone Public Radio.
Jackie.
I want to ask you, since this was a House Appropriations Committee trip, did you discuss money with the General and the Ambassador, and how much more money they may need to finish what's been happening in Iraq?
No. We talk in generalities about defense appropriations because we're in the process right now of trying to get a bill put together. As you're probably following, Jackie, the appropriations bills are all supposed to be through the House, the Senate, the Conference Committee, and in place by October 1st. Historically, when we were in charge, we were able to get at least the House's work done before we had the August recess. The August recess starts this Friday, and not one single of the 13 bills has moved forward. That is not a good sign. And so it's exactly what the American public does not like. We're a little angry about it ourselves right now. This isn't necessarily the time for finger pointing, but we must get some of the appropriations bills done this fiscal year, not wait. And we're all indications from Speaker Pelosi and Majority Leader Reid is that we're not going to get them done. They have no intention of staying in session until they are, and ultimately will be out the month of August. They have suggested that they're going to adjourn October, November, December, come back in mid-January, and pass a continuing resolution until next April to get this year's bill that's supposed to be done by October 1st done next April. And so from a purely political standpoint, we can throw numbers out there, but until we have a bill to work with, it's very difficult to put a price tag. And so this is the first time that we haven't at least gotten a Homeland Security and a Defense Appropriations bill done before the end of the year. And it looks like the indication is that it's not going to happen. Now, I had conversations, you have a lot of plane time because when you fly to Iraq, you're on a plane for about 30 hours round trip. So I had a lot of quiet time with Chairman Murtha. He really wants to get a defense appropriations bill done. So, but we have never left our troops in any kind of danger in not getting it put together. But the answer to your question is I can't give you a number, and it wasn't talked about. I'm going to have to run. I apologize. We're getting ready one more time for a vote. Today we're dealing with the trust fund, highway trust fund, and there's always good and bad. And one of the good things about ethanol is there's a tax break for the production of ethanol. One of the bad things is when you have a tax break, your tax revenues are not going into the highway trust fund to build and rebuild highways, and that affects Montana. So we're trying to fix that situation today, as well as the issue of housing and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So I'm off to the House floor, and I thank you all for giving me the opportunity to just fill you in a little bit on my trip to Iraq.